What's up, everybody? This is your boy Venom, back to give you another live stream. The voice of the voiceless. And yeah, we're going to be on for maybe about an hour. I don't know. I was bored, so I was like, screw it, why not? See what people are doing tonight. And wouldn't you know it, my phone's going off the hook right now. Live protest in Echo Park with LAPD facing off with protesters. I just got a update from my homie over there at Smokin' Scan. He sits there and he's got all these different types of police scanners, and he can get into video feeds and whatnot. And he can pretty much find out what's going on. So he broadcasts it to all y'alls and smokes bowls and whatnot. He's pretty cool. But his chats get so freaking busy, you can't get a word in edgewise. Well, I hope everybody's doing good tonight or today, depending on where you live. I have some news, but I'm going to wait till a few people get in here and then I'll start talking about it. But until then, like always, I'm going to go audio only. I'm here, but I'm not here. I hope everybody's doing good. My night's a lot better. Had a surprise about an hour ago. And before that, I was extremely depressed. A little too depressed, if I say so myself. So, where is everybody? For people that are watching the replay, thank you for the attention. So here in about 2 minutes, I'll get into what's going on for the night for me. Yeah, it was pretty wild earlier. Sitting there streaming in the garage, and weather started getting pretty bad over here. Blowing my garage door open. Damn near broke it off the hinges. So basically I had to cut the stream short. It was getting a little wild. And it was messing with our internet too. So it was like I didn't want to have some surprise, stream just cut out all of a sudden. I ended up not getting the video done tonight because it was so loud outside with the wind blowing around, and it was just a audio issue, which is fine because it gave me more time to kind of figure out a few more aspects to this video I want to do, just to kind of improve on it. Yeah. Can't wait for Godzilla versus King Kong. That's going to be coming out in less than a week. I've been waiting for that movie for freaking years. And I got through Justice League, and now I got through Tom and Jerry as well, which honestly I think that movie gets way too much hate. A lot of people are complaining about it. They're like, oh, that movie sucks. It's because it's with real people. But you know what? It's Tom and Jerry, and they did Tom and Jerry right. I mean, Tom and Jerry act like Tom and Jerry. I mean, what else do you expect out of it? Something new? They need to do something new. They're gonna do what makes them funny and entertaining. Mouse always messing with the cat. Plus, I had my girl Chloe in it, and I freaking loved Chloe. She was Hit Girl in the movie Kick Ass 1 and 2. The one true Hit Girl. Until the next girl steps in her place, because nowadays they always want to remake shit, reboot it, restart it. Can't keep it going. We ran out of ideas. Freaking ridiculous. So, we're about almost 6 minutes into the stream, and might as well announce it. My cat has come home, and I'm pretty happy about that. I was actually very depressed that my cat took off for 2 days. I was worried she was going to get hit by a car or something, because we get a lot of traffic through here. Adventures with Cell. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Much love to you. Much love to you. How are you today or tonight? Wow, good news. Yes. I'll tell you what, I was really relieved. I about gave up. It was making me depressed. And then, I was watching something. And I got up and I went to open my door just to see. And there she was standing there. But go figure, she's so skittish. She took off running because she thought I was going to go after her or something. And then I had to wake my daughter up because she would come to my daughter, but this time she didn't. Instead, she ran farther. So I was like, all right, just go back to bed. And I come up with a plan because I have a back door that leads to my basement. So I opened that, cracked it open with I don't know, I think I used a blanket or something. And I put her food and water out there, and I made sure she heard that noise when I poured it in her dish. Because that cat's hearing is really good. And I left it there with the door propped open, even though it was windy as hell and a little bit rainy. Which is, out there it doesn't really matter because we don't really go out there other than to wash our clothes and shit. And, I came back in the living room, sat down for about 5 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I'll go check. Go poke my head in there. I hear the cracking of the food. And sure as shit, she's in there eating. I slowly approached and managed to get her and take her in the house. Now I can just only cross my fingers and hope she's not pregnant because she was gone for 2 freaking days, We got 3 in the house. Miss Lucy, how are you? Any updates? Yes, my kitty has come home. It wasn't too much longer after I talked to you, actually. Sorry, I dipped out. I've been going back and forth, going outside looking for that cat, and then she finally just decided to come back without me looking for her. Go figure. She found her way home. Well, she more like found me. I didn't find her. But Lucyville, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Much love to you. Much love to you. And everybody that's watching now and on the replay, make sure you check her out. She puts on some good streams. She shows you a lot of love. So show it back. Really, she went home alone. Good news, yes. I'm very happy that she's back. I was so depressed over that. And I didn't think it was going to bother me that much. I'm a grown adult. I'm a man. I'm tough. But in the end, I'm a softie when it comes to my animals, And voila, I'm back. Yeah, I'd go get her, but she's kind of like a little, I don't know, she's a little pissy for some reason. Probably wigged out because she's been gone for 2 days. Plus, it's been storming. I mean, it's been nice, but in between the niceness, there's been rain, downpours, hardcore winds. Like right now, we're getting like really bad wind up here. Yes, ma'am. I very will do that. Give me 1 second. Guess what, Lucyville? I got you a blue jacket for you. Put it on, see how it feels, and drop your linkies on the chat. Anything for you, seriously, because you're cool as hell and you got awesome hair, just like me. Even though you probably can't see it very well because it's so dark in here. Lucy says, I will be having a premiere on Saturday, 1 p.m. Whatever that word is, it looks like it says penis, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's funny. Pacific time probably is what you meant. Sorry, I had to say it. I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute. No problem, Lucyville. No problemo. Like I said, you're cool as hell in my book, so yeah. Penis is Philippine. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sometimes I get my words mixed up. It's just me. Plus, it's like 1:30, and I'm freaking exhausted. That's why I figured I would only go for about an hour tonight, maybe less. I'm not subscribed to the basic package to StreamYard, so I'm thinking about upgrading. But they sent me a message like 2 hours ago. They're like, your usage is almost used up. You've used 12 hours out of 20. Well, all right. Once it's used up, I'm either upgrading and doing more streams or wait it out and start working on my big projects, which may happen. I might do both, actually. Because these streams are kind of interesting. I'm going to keep doing them for a while because it's kind of fun. I get to meet people and, you know. Yeah, that wind is kicking pretty good. My daughter's door is open. She's in there sleeping, and her door keeps slamming because the air's sucking it out. In Tagalong lingo. You can use StreamYard, just make more Gmail at host. Yeah, I know. But I got enough freaking accounts. I can't remember half the ones I got. I need someone to organize for me. No, I can. It's not really that much to upgrade that. I can afford it. Lucy, looky what I be watching. Oh, damn it. You can't read it. See if I can get a little bit closer with my broken phone. Everybody go check her out. It says premieres in 47 hours, but there's a video playing. What's up with that? I didn't know you could do that, actually. Is it like a teaser that's playing? Must be. What's the title of host? I'll tell you in a second. Give me 1 second. I'm in the middle of something. Hang on. Lucy, guess what? I dropped you a comment. It says nicer, dicer, quick, 5-in-1. Whatever that word is, I feel like I'd be try to say it. I'm gonna feel stupid. I'm not gonna try to pronounce words I can't. I mean, I could try, but yeah. Live chat. Oh, you got a live chat going on here. Oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna say hi in your live chat. How you like that? We got Why Sell David. Wait a minute. Why sell? Right? You know what? We're just going to call you David because I get confused sometimes. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Much love to you. Much love to you. How are you? How you doing? What brought you here, my friend? What brought you here? Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? What's going down? Right now it's 1:30 in the morning where I'm at. What can I say? I don't ever sleep. That will be my premiere on Saturday. Awesome. Everybody make sure you check Lucy out because she's got it going on, especially with that hair. All right, I'm putting the hair back up because it gets in the way. It's getting too long, and I can't afford to cut it right now because I got too many big projects coming up. So I have to keep my hair. Even though I don't want to cut it anyway, but it is a pain in the ass sometimes. Stay home, stay home. That's what it says on here. On here, it's the YouTube little symbols. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat, yo. I can't remember all these emojis. Jeez. So I say, stay home, stay home. Nothing wrong with that. I will definitely stay home. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the damage on my voice again. Doing these songs earlier. I went through, I don't know, probably about 7 songs today, and they were all different styles and lengths. I mean, I had one that I was trying that was 11 minutes long. I mean, that one wasn't really that hard, but when you get songs like that, it's all about what makes it hard is how long it is, which I've done 2 of those like that already, and they were both Black Sabbath songs. And I tell you what, man, like the first one I did, there's vocals in the beginning, but then there's like 5 minutes of nothing but freestyle on the guitar and drums and everything, and you have to wait, and then it comes back around, and then you're back on vocals again after 5 minutes of waiting. And it's like you worked up that energy, and then it just goes back down. But they are interesting to try. Don't get me wrong. It's good practice for anybody that's trying to improve on their vocals. Unless you get like a freaking heavy metal song that's like 10 minutes long, then I don't think it's a good practice song because your vocals will be blown out within 5. Unless you're someone like Corey Taylor, which, that's different. Lucy's laughing. Okay. Well, while we're hanging out, I am going to do my normal routine and go disappear. Because it is break time. I am here, but I am not here. I will still talk to you. But YouTube can be a little funny sometimes, and so can people. So I choose not to smoke on camera for my own safety. And plus, it's just a respect thing. I mean, like if you walked in someone's home and they didn't smoke and you lit up a cigarette, they'd be pretty pissed off, wouldn't they? Or even if they did, didn't mind you smoking in the house, but if you go and sit next to someone and light up a smoke, sometimes people don't like that, So I kind of think of it that way. On cam, I give you that. My voice is enough, even though it's going. Sit there and call myself the voice of the voiceless, and I keep losing my voice. So yes, my cat is home. My Xena. She's named after the show Xena Warrior Princess. For real. That's where I got the name from. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's not too bad of a show. It's kind of old school in my opinion, but came out when I was young. Lucy Lawless. But yeah, Miss Xena. Xena Bina, as I call her. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back, guys. Just chill, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. And I've got the surprise. Put this down. Up here. Hey, everybody. The missing cat has returned. What's the matter, baby? You being shy? Yeah, she don't like my cigarette smoke. It's over there burning. Smoke keeps coming this way. Oh, baby. She's probably wore out. Been missing for 2 days. Out exploring the city. New stomping grounds with other cats. Oh, calm down. See them blue eyes? Look at that. That glare. Holy shnikes. There it is. Evil blue eyes. Yeah, she's my buddy. No matter how mad I get at her. And I got her when I was going through kind of a dark time in my head. And she kind of helped me come out of it. I got her as a baby. There was like freaking, 9 kittens, and they were all running everywhere. I try to pick them up. They just bolt, run up your arm, over your shoulder, and dive, and just full dash. But this one, I picked her up, and she just kind of laid down and went to sleep. I was like, okay, this is my cat. I like cats like that. She's a little bit wild sometimes, but she can be a little sweetheart too. All right, Zena's gonna take over the live stream for me.
What's up, everybody? This is the voice of the kitties. I'm telling you right now, if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna kick your booty.
All right, enough of that. All right, baby, go on. She's a little pissy. Adventures with Cell says, oh, so cute. Yes. She's a little sweetie pie, but not right now. She just got mad at me, but I think it's just because she's exhausted from being out for 2 days. Running the streets. I have no idea where she was. I just hope it never happens again because I don't know. I was worried that she got hit by a car. That was my biggest issue because, my main road here in front of my home, people come flying down here like maniacs all the time, which is insane because the road is not meant to go fast on, but people do it all the time. And I was worried like she go taking a chance and one of these idiots come down the road and run her over, and they don't, most people, they don't want to stop. They just keep going. Once in a while you get someone that stops and goes, oh my God, look what I did. But a lot of time you get those hit and run situations. And, I've had it happen once to me before, and the neighbor actually brought me the cat because somebody had run it over and just kept on going. Awful shit. That was Stony, I called him. That was a cool ass cat. And he was still a baby too. He's maybe about 10 months old. Getting close to a year. Yeah, he was a cool ass cat. For some reason, the cat liked the band Heart. Anytime I put Heart on, that cat would just, you could tell, the cat just got it. So how's everybody doing tonight or today? Hope everybody's doing good. Adventures with Cell. What are you up to? David, what are you up to? Lucy, what are you doing over there being quiet? Anyways, I'm going to go back to what I was doing before I went and grabbed my zine beam. Disappear! Now you get to look at my skull. You're like Superman with the X-ray vision. You're looking past my skin meat and you see the bone. And yes, there's a big old chunk missing out of my skull. And that happened one day when I was bored and I got a little crazy. And whoops, there you go. There goes the missing part of my skull. So, might as well plug this for people that are watching the replay as well, and the ones that are watching live now. The next stream I do, I don't know what day it's going to be just yet. I'm sure you guys will find out through another video that I'm dropping. But we're going to be putting on a contest for my show for EFWW. Extreme Feud War Wrestling. And when I announced the contest and how I'm going to do it, basically the winners will get something on the day of the show, which will be my first match back, defending the world title that I have, well, the 3 that I have. And the winners will be announced that day. What you're going to get, I just don't know yet. But we're working on something good for y'all. I ain't going to leave you hanging. But the next live stream, whatever day that will be, probably a couple days from now, honestly. Maybe sooner. But I'm going to be announcing all the things for this contest. It'll be very simple. All you got to do is show up. That's it. No special stipulation, no BS. Just show up. Get your number, get in the list, and bada bing, bada boom. You're on your way to possibly winning something awesome. Free of charge from your boy, Venom. But just know, it might be wrestling related. But it might not. Or maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe it's a few things. Maybe it's a lot of things. Guess we'll see. But stay tuned for that. I've been meaning to bring it up, but I keep forgetting about it. That's like, do I bring it up? Do I bring it up? Screw it. I'm going to bring it up because people need to be aware of it. And I'm dead freaking serious, man. I've never done merchandising. I've never done any of that. But that's all coming now. Things are coming together. Everybody told me, be patient, Venom. Be patient. Things will come if you keep working at it. And I'm starting to see the change for the good. And of course, like always, I share the love. I like to give back, you know. It's kind of a respect thing to the people, to the fans, really. I guess you could just call me a provider. So yeah, I saw the new Tom and Jerry movie. I don't know if anybody knew about it or not, but it wasn't bad. Seriously. It actually made me laugh a few times, but I like Tom and Jerry. I always have. Well, the original stuff, none of that new crap that they were making for a while there, where they were talking. Tom and Jerry don't talk, period. Unless they're singing a song, then that's different. But they, without giving anything away, you know, they really stuck to the real Tom and Jerry and how they act, especially around each other. But I will say this. They kind of made it out to like Jerry was a total asshole. Like, I mean, he is the mouse and he's always trying to get back at the cat for the cat messing with him. But Jerry, shit, they made him kind of out there like he was a total piece of crap. Like he just was mean. You'll see. If you ever watch the movie, you'll understand. But he kind of rebounds. But still, that's my only beef about it. It makes you feel bad for Tom. When he's supposed to be the bad one. The one that's always being mean and trying to kill the mouse. I don't know. Re-up-ya. Disappear. Re-up-ya. Damn. Hit the button twice. We are 34 minutes into the stream. Got about a half hour to go, guys. If you guys want to drop your little linkies, do so. But, you know, don't spam the chat. That's all I ask. Adventures with Cell. Guess what? Adventures with Cell. Guess what? Guess what? Seriously, guess what? I got a present. It's a blue jacket. Drop your linkies if you would like to your newest video or just to your channel alone. Drop her in the link, or drop the link in the chat. Go ahead. I do not care. Just do not spam the chat. That's all I ask for. Pretty please, with Venom on top. But you have a blue jacket. You can drop your link whenever you would like. And David, if you are still here, guess what? I got a secret for you. Here's a blue jacket. Congratulations. You can drop your link as well. Whenever it changes on here, of course. It's not showing on here, so you guys let me know if it's working on your end. Says you guys are blue, so if you're still here, you can drop your link if you would like. Do it! Drop your linkies. Come on, drop your linkies. As my homeboy Rob Black says, drop your linkies. Drop your linkies. Down in the chat. Do it. Come on. I dare you. Lucy, if you're still here, do it as well. Oh, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Chat got very quiet over here. So I don't know if you guys, any of you watch Nostalgia Critic on YouTube. You should. He's pretty funny. But he's been doing a review series of all the Terminator movies. And it's pretty damn funny. And it's worth watching. I mean, he's all the way up to Terminator Salvation right now. And I have to say, I was kind of skeptical on what he was saying. Like, I think he was being a little too harsh on a few things. But at the same time, the episode was absolutely hilarious. So I would highly recommend checking him out. If you're a fan of the Terminator movies and you're not, like, you know, wig out every time somebody pokes fun at something you like, just watch it. It's great. Nostalgia Critic is pretty awesome. You know, when I first started, I started with Angry Video Game Nerd. And I was a big fan of his and still am to this day. And then I heard about the Nostalgia Critic and I started watching him. At first, I was like, this guy's a dumbass. Like, no, screw him. He's too much of an asshole. But one day I just tried again and I started watching a few things and it just sucked me right in. I was like, okay, I understand his logic now. This guy's great. Lucy says, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, she was saying thanks to my son. Wow. Still thank you. I'm glad you guys are connecting and showing the love to each other. You know, other than my constant rambling, you know, I like to give you guys an opportunity to meet each other, you know, because as YouTubers, we gotta grow as a community. We gotta stop hating and putting up walls on everybody. Oh, you can't talk about your channel on my channel. Man, come on. You know, we're all in the same world here. We gotta work together. We gotta, you know, reach our goals, and we can't reach our goals when people keep putting up walls. It's ridiculous. Lucy, you laughing at me? Quit laughing. You're not funny. Stop it. Oh, snap. We got three in the house. Much love to you. Much love to you. Thank you for being here and spending a little bit of your life with me. Venom. check this out. My glass, it's a skull. Of course. Only me. That's motor oil I'm drinking. Because I'm insane. Lucy says, gotta go, host. I have to support my member. All right, Miss Lucy. Thank you for being here. Seriously, every time you show up, it puts a smile on my face. You and that hair. Thank you for being here. Seriously, much love to you. Much love to you. And take care. And be safe. Go support them peeps. Because you got to show that love. Kissy, kissy, kissy. Mwah. Oh, shnikes. Yeah, I got a lot of big projects coming up here soon. Things are about to get really busy. That's why I said that, live streams are going to kind of slow down. I've kind of been doing a lot more than I was expecting to do, but I kind of like it. It's kind of an interesting thing to face to face, It reminds me of a YouTuber that apparently she's not around anymore, but Haley is Sorix, as she says, like dinosaur, like Tyrannosaurus, or hers is Haley or Saurus. She was awesome. She was what you call a weed tuber, but what she would do is she would release videos of her just sitting there, and it wasn't live streams either. It was just videos, and she would smoke weed and talk to you, and it made you feel like she was there with you, just kind of bullshit. And it was a very comfortable feeling when you watched her videos. She was really cool, and bubbly, and funny. And unfortunately, YouTube kept going after her, because, at the time, YouTube wasn't so acceptable to people smoking weed on camera. They freaked out about that stuff, but now things are starting to lighten up a little bit. I'm not going to advocate it, but, people are going to do what they're going to do. I ain't got no freaking problem with it as long as they're not sitting there going, hey, kids, smoke up, There could be worse things you could be doing out there. That's the way I look at it. I always thought that weed should be legal and alcohol should be, weed should be legal. Yeah, weed should be legal and alcohol should be illegal. Because I think alcohol kills more people than weed could ever kill. All weed does make people sit there stoned and stare at the freaking ceiling for hours on end, comatose. Oh yeah, I mean there could be worse things you could be doing, So let them people smoke their ganji and leave them alone. Ain't nothing wrong with stoners, man. Some of the best people I know are stoners because they're just, it just makes them lay back and cool and keeps them calm and collective. It helps maintain your moods. Like if you're angry all the time, for instance, that's a good way to kind of level you out. So, it has its benefits, in my opinion. But yeah, I got 2 videos on deck. Well, and make that 3 because I did that song. I got that coming in, but I'm going to be doing 2 more movie reviews that reviews of movies I've just seen. Justice League and Tom and Jerry. So stay tuned for that. Knowing me, I'm going to come up with something wild to go along with them. Even though I can't think of nothing bad about Justice League. So it's probably just going to be a normal review of me just going, all hail Zack Snyder. That movie was the best thing I've ever seen in my life, because it really was. I mean, not the best thing I've ever seen in my life, but I mean, come on. That movie was so good. I heard a few people kind of complaining. They're like, oh, these things don't make sense. I'm not a DC fan, and it made sense to me. So quit your fucking crying. That movie shouldn't even exist, and it does now. So I'm grateful for that. I think people are way too picky nowadays. That's why I do movie reviews, to kind of give people some truth. I ain't gonna sit there and pick things apart, but if something's wrong, I'm gonna point it out. But other than that, people don't need their movies broke down to the ultimate, worst thing ever. That's what people do nowadays. Everybody thinks they're a fucking critic, a super critic at that. I mean, there's a few out there that are okay, but some of them are. They just want to sit there and tear shit apart because they think it's funny. Well, you got to be honest about the shit, man. If something's good, it's good. You don't need to sit there and find faults in things. Like, look for it. Oh, I got to find something bad about it so I can make some money off of making a stupid fucking parody video, making fun of it, because that's what people like. No, come on, man. Be honest. So I got a little heat for my NASCAR Heat 5 video. One, people were trying to say it was too long, which is total bullshit. I don't give a damn. At least it's not like a freaking hour long or something. And I think the review turned out very, very freaking good. It took me a long time to put it together. But I was totally honest about it. And some people will try to, NASCAR 5 is a good game. I don't know why you got to complain about it. No, it's not a fucking good game. It's a terrible game. It's a total freaking letdown is what it is. Hell, just thinking about it's making me triggered. Like, damn, man. And then now I'm hearing they got another one coming out called NASCAR 2021 or something like that. I don't know. They're like, oh man, now they're adding tire physics and it's going to be all realistic and shit. Well, we'll see. Because it's being made by the same damn company. And I don't think they've learned their lesson yet, honestly. All because you're going to change the name of the game doesn't make it a different game. Especially if you're going to copy and paste like you did the last 5. I have no faith in that company. They don't give a shit. And they ain't gonna give a shit. Period. Screw them guys, man. I think I've made my point very clear. And with that said in mind, disappear. And in case you're wondering why I am audio only for people just joining me, once again, I go audio only for respect for the people and not to piss YouTube off. Even though I do everything possible in my videos to piss them off, but they leave me alone because they know I'm being creative. I'm not out to hurt anybody. I'm just being insane and expressing myself. So yeah, I've been training. Damn near every day I had to take a couple days off to let my body recover, but I'm getting back into it again. And now I have a new area to train where I can do a lot more to get prepared for my match. And it's starting to work. I can tell my body's starting to kind of take shape finally. I was in shape many times over the years, but I had these moments where I just get lazy and stop working out. And I'll go a couple months and then my body goes to crap. So I'm back on the wagon again. So next time you see any muscle on me, it'll be during my match, which hopefully is going to be in about a month. I was hoping to do it sooner, but there's a lot of preparing for this because we're building a bunch of shit for season 3 premiere. And there's a lot of things that have to be set up and figured out. Plus we're setting the contest up now and how we're going to do commentary. There's a lot of aspects to this. Some people think you can just go in the backyard and start wrestling around. I mean, you can do that, but that's just messing around. I mean, we're taking this serious and we want to put on a good show, and we're going to, one way or another, even if it looks generic as hell. I think we've done a really good enough job telling the story of the feud, season 1 and 2. If you guys have not seen any of it, I highly recommend you start watching it from season 1 And yes, it is two different channels, so don't freak out when it changes to someone else's channel, because this is between me and Gravestone Entertainment. We work together. I mean, he doesn't run my channel, I don't run his, but we work together. I mean, shit, we've done a lot of collaboration videos together too. But it was fun getting this started. You know, it was never planned out. It just kind of happened. One day, I guess he just got bored and decided to mess with me and cut a freaking promo. And that's where it started. I mean, when I saw that promo, I said, "You son of a bitch, you called me out on YouTube. What do you think I'm going to do?" And my response was, Venom came out, Face Paint came out, the titles came out, and the danger came forth. And, you know, after those first two videos, his and then mine, it just evolved, and it kept evolving. Now, for anybody that starts to watch, and I'm going to say this, because some people have given me a little shit and then they stop watching it. Yeah, the beginning is a little dragged out because we were just starting. We were just starting to understand what we were doing. So, like Gravestone Entertainment's video, for instance, his is the first one. And he starts talking about wrestling and about how the pandemic has damn near killed the business and blah, blah, blah. He does kind of an introduction, which once we're done with the show, one day we're going to go back and we're going to change that a little bit. So it's a more gradual, easier come into the show. And, you know, we were still figuring out how to film and edit and all them sorts, you know, when it came to this promo stuff. So as time went on, the videos just kept getting better and better and better. And if you don't believe me, watch it. You will see the evolution. And it doesn't get worse. It gets better as it goes on. And the tension will continue to build until you're ready to, like, come on, do the fucking match already. I have a lot of people that have said that to me. Like, when are you guys going to fight? Like, let's do this. Like, it's built up to such a high point. People are ready for it. And if you have not seen any episodes of The Feud, go and watch it from the very beginning. We have 3 playlists on my channel right now. The first one, the first playlist, it just says The Feud. And that's the complete collection of both seasons put together. Then we have The Feud Season 1 playlist. That is what it is, starting from episode 1 all the way to the end. And then, of course, Season 2 and so on and so forth. And, yeah, it's been an interesting journey so far. I mean, and it's helped me as a filmmaker to understand how to film better. I mean, I come up with so many concepts doing The Feud. So many. You have no idea. I mean, and some of the videos kind of got screwed up by lighting situations, but as time went on, the lighting got better. I started understanding how to light up the areas better, especially outside at night. You have no freaking idea how many problems I've had with that. Well, I did have that. Like, one of my favorite videos that I did, it started out amazing because there was plenty of light from a fireplace. And as the video went on, the fire started to dim and I wasn't paying attention to it. And next thing you know, it was so dark you could barely see anything. And here the climax of the video, I destroy this giant TV and a bunch of other shit. I'm making a bunch of noise, making my point, and you can barely freaking see it, which really broke my heart because the video was so good. And my friend, mom and daughter, she saw it and it scared the shit out of her. Even though she couldn't see really what was going on, she knew what was going on. And that was enough to freak her out. So I knew I did a good job. Even though I didn't want to freak her out. But, you know, Venom is an intense character and you have to play it right or it doesn't work. And it's all formulated from my mind. I didn't steal it from anything. Call it my dark side. But yeah, The Feud. Kind of hoping that once it's over, I can continue to do some battles with people. Because there's other YouTubers out there that do wrestling shows. And the one I've been trying my hardest to get his freaking attention is Grim. Grim's Toy Show. If you guys haven't seen him, check him out. He's actually really fun to watch. He doesn't just do wrestling stuff. He does a lot of, kind of like vlogs, with his family or his girlfriend or whatever. But he puts on a pretty good show, GTS Wrestling. But I've been calling Grim out for almost 5-6 months, damn near ever since we started the feud. Maybe we were about 5-6 episodes in when I first started. I kept going to his comments on his videos, and I would say really distinct things that would stand out. Being Venom, I was playing Venom as I was doing it. And as time went on, I continued to get more detailed on what I was saying and how I was trying to get his attention. And if he was reading the comments and saw what I was writing, he would respond, which tells me he wasn't reading the comments. And I was kind of hoping that his fans would say something to him eventually. And still, nothing, no response. The one video I did, I put the whole show on blast, GTS Wrestling. And I called all of them out. And I made it perfectly clear what my intention was in the best way possible. And not only that, I wrote GTS on a piece of paper. I tore it up on camera just to make my point. This is what I think of GTS Wrestling. I tore it up on cam. Hoping maybe one day they'll see it and they'll get pissed. And that's what I want. Get their damn attention. They think they're so good. Why don't you fight me? EFWW World Heavyweight Champion. Bring it on, is what I say. Stop being cowards and come on, let's go. But they don't want to go. They want to hide. So anybody on replay that's watching, or anybody watching now and hearing this, if you know anything about Grim, if you know him on Twitter or Instagram, say something to him. Tell him, yo, you're a bitch. You've been being called out, and you ain't got the balls to stand up and say something? Bring it, boy. Your title versus mine. Even better. I want to show up at GTS Wrestling with Creature after I beat his ass and keep my title, put him in his place, make him my lapdog, or my tag team partner, one or the other, whatever the way you want to label it, and bring him along and beat the shit out of all them motherfuckers. That's how I want to do it. Tag team match, Grim and Doo-Hop versus Venom and Creature. If anybody knows Grim or Doo-Hop, say something to them. And if you guys ever hear this, I want a match with you guys. Just one match is all I ask. I want to work a program with you. Let's get it done. The numbers, the people will love it. Come on, Grim. What you got, fat boy? He actually probably think that's a compliment, me saying that, knowing him. I love Grim, don't get me wrong. I love his show. I think he's awesome. I've been watching him for a long time, but I've done nothing but dream about fighting that big motherfucker. I want to fight Grim, and I want to fight him for his title versus mine. And if I can't get that, put me in a damn tag team match. No titles. Put a cage around us. We'll put on a show that people will never forget. The only thing that's going on here between us is air and opportunity. So let's get it done. That's all I'm saying. Reappear. Anyways, guys. The chat has calmed down. People have left. You at replay, if you're watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for showing the love and listening. And I hope you all stay tuned for the feud, season 3, that is coming soon. Show the love, show the support, help us get where we need to go. We'll put on the hell of a show for you guys that you'll never forget. Just give us a chance. That's all we ask. Anyways, guys, I'm going to kill the stream for tonight because I'm running out of time. We got about 30 seconds to go. So, with that set in mind, until next time, until the next stream or the next video, whatever comes first, I will see you again. Feel the love, feel the flow, and I will see you again. Much love, everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Peace.